guys, we're gonna start my morning just like I do just about every morning. Now, of course, before anything, gotta have a cup of coffee. Bringing you guys along for another full day of eating. I'm about to do some progress pictures for my coach, Chris Aceto. Just got my weight. Of course, I had to get my coffee in. And then I'm gonna get my cardio and bring you guys along for all my meals. I got a little bit of diet change as we start getting ready. We're about a week and a half in now to the diet, 10 days, 11 days in. So keep bringing you guys along, like I said. And we got a different diet than you guys saw previously in the other full day of eating video. You guys like that so much, I thought I'd bring you guys along again for today. So I'm gonna take these pictures and let's go get this cardio. Alright guys, so you guys saw the weigh-in this morning. I'm actually down a little bit from the last video, just about a pound. I could definitely tell yesterday that my metabolism kicked up. We increased the food, so my body's getting adjusted to it. It's a good sign. That's kind of what happens when I start getting going on a good diet, eating enough food, really start pushing my metabolism. It's something that I preach to all my clients. It's a thing that takes a long time. So that being said, my new diet that you guys will see today compared to the last video, it's going to be a lot more food. The carbs have gone up, the fats have gone down slightly because we took a red meat meal out. So now I'm not doing any red meat today, and all you guys are going to see is some pretty basic, but that is what works. It is quite a bit of food, and I am feeling to the point of I am enjoying doing the cardio just to get my appetite going and to have enough of an appetite to get all my meals in. And just like the other video, I'll try to give you guys some tips along the way. I think I'm gonna bust out the Traeger today. I know last video we did the air fried chicken. We've got a busy day tomorrow, and I don't really have time to sit there and prep all my meals one by one. I'm gonna get done with this cardio. I'm doing 30 minutes a day still, nothing too crazy, just a moderate pace, walking. Not really walking, a little bit more than walking, but get a good little sweat going. Everybody that's out there wondering how f***ing sweaty I get, granted, I'm in my garage. It's decently hot today, but this shit is literally drenched. If you guys can hear that, I'll show you guys the puddle. But that's only level 6. I did level 4 and level 6. Between those two, wow, I am bear with me, but here we go. That is the puddle you guys are looking at. I could have probably even dressed it a little bit more. But high pace, high energy, don't waste your time on cardio. If you're gonna do it, make your time worthy on it. So let's go eat breakfast.
Kiss goodbye. I love you, buddy.
So now we are here in the kitchen for meal number 1. I just got showered up, cleaned up, and kind of chilled out for a little bit. I usually wait around 30 minutes. Till I eat my first meal, a lot of people ask that question. I like to drink some water and just let my body cool down. I get so damn hot. But here's our first meal. It's gonna be super simple. It's nothing like last week's meal. Basically got moved to meal number 2. This is gonna be primarily a liquid meal. So meal number 1 is gonna be 5 English muffins. For all you guys that follow me that really like English muffins, this banana bread is fire. I still have some pumpkin spice ones in my freezer, but today we're gonna do banana bread and blueberry. Stock up while the limited edition flavors are out, like those pumpkin ones you can't get anymore. Got the carbs up a little bit, and then we're gonna make a shake, basically blend all. You're gonna have 2 scoops of protein, 1 scoop of this collagen peptides that I've been doing. I'm gonna use a little bit, just a splash. I'll show you guys of the almond milks. Now that I'm starting to get ready for the diet, I'm not gonna use a bunch of almond milk, just a little bit for flavor. And then I am gonna do a heaping handful of baby spinach, and that will be meal number 1. So about a cup of water and about a half a cup of almond milk is what we are gonna plan for. So we've got our water, just eyeballing this. Just a splash, just basically give us some flavor. And then we are gonna do 2 scoops of isolation. This is the chocolate flavor. That, and then we are gonna do 1 scoop of collagen. The last step's gonna be a big old handful of spinach. Throw a little bit of ice. Hulk juice. Alright, and then we're gonna toast 4 English muffins. A little bit of time. This is how I will do it when I have a odd number of English muffins. Like today is 5. Set them on top. You gotta get yourself a dually. All right, guys, so here is the finished product. I'm gonna have a little bit of cream cheese. This is the 1/3 less fat version. And then of course, this is the bomb jam that I use. That is gonna be how I get down 5 of these English muffins. And then I've got, of course, this green Hulk shake that is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Get some spinach in, get my greens in. Some of you guys gave me some BS for not getting my greens in last video. So I'm gonna I'm gonna attempt. But 5 English muffins, and got, of course, my pills that you guys saw. This is my AM stack, and I'm gonna do Glycolog with my pre-workout meal. So that is meal number 1, guys. All right, guys, now it is time for meal number 2. I use some sushi rice from time to time, but this jasmine rice is what I have a lot of times, and it is a big old pack. So I think the whole thing was like 14 bucks. Alright, so we've got 4 pieces of turkey bacon that I chopped up, and we're gonna throw in this pan here. Yep. All right, so here's the finished product, guys. We have 300 grams of rice, 4 whole eggs, 4 pieces of turkey bacon. I'm gonna have a little bit of ketchup, and then you guys saw, of course, take my glycolog, getting some emails done here, and actually editing a video for y'all. We are gonna do a scoop of Formula 19 inch workout, which has 50 grams of carbs, so I figured I'd put it in this video. So I am back from the gym, had an awesome arm day, and we are going to do a little something special. Like I said, tomorrow I am not wanting to cook, so I want to have some of my meals prepped. So I'm going to do a bunch of chicken right now, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. And on this brand new grill that I just got, I've been experimenting with it a little bit, especially since before the new diet. I was eating some ribs and stuff on here, so I'm making some chicken wings, all kinds of stuff. So we'll get this thing plugged in, get it all started up, and I'll show you guys how we're gonna make some chicken on here. So we're gonna put this thing to 325. So we're gonna do some chicken tenders. You guys know I don't really like chicken breasts. I like chicken tenders. Chicken sucks enough as is. At least you don't have to chew it as much, and it's already kind of cut up for you, or at least smaller. So I do chicken tenders. Then we're gonna do some Traeger pork and poultry rub. I actually really enjoy this. And then we are gonna use a little bit of this rib rack, campfire cider, so kind of apple. That's kind of ideal. I just am gonna put enough on top to kind of, we've got 3 pounds of chicken here, over 3 pounds of chicken. So this is gonna be plenty for today and tomorrow. I've got 2 chicken meals on my diet right now, 6 ounces each. So we're gonna do a good amount of seasoning, and we're gonna go ahead and mix that up first. Now that we've got our seasoning mixed up, we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit, not a ton, but just a little bit of this rib sauce. It's got a little bit of calories. Like I said, right now I am eating so many calories, it's not gonna make it or break it. When I get closer, of course, I'm not gonna be using something like this. But like as you guys see, it's not terrible. We got 15 grams of carbs for each 2 tablespoons. So, you know, we got 4 serves, at least 4 meals here. So think about it, spread out. That's really not that much. Now we're gonna mix this up. So we've got the Traeger fired up to 325, just move it over. This is a really good way if you guys are out there and want to meal prep a bunch of meals at once. Obviously the chicken that I showed you guys in that other video is clutch, but when you don't have time or you're busy the next day, this is a great way to do it. So we're going to put these on here for 8 to 10 minutes per side. I'm just going to kind of watch it. Those all cook up, and we'll come back when they're all done. All right, while the chicken cooks, I'm gonna get the rice set up for the next meal. I'm doing 300 grams again, so there we go. Now we're gonna flip them halfway through. Chicken for literally 2 days, ready to rock and roll. All right, so here's our post-workout meal. We've got 6 ounces of chicken, 300 grams of rice, and then of course, y'all already know, a serving of glycolog. It's going down. So that is meal 3, guys. So this for years is how I actually made chicken. Back when I lived in my parents' house, I was of course in high school, pretty busy. I brought a lot of meals with me to school, and I just wanted, you know, to have stuff in bulk. So I would cook both chicken and beef, both on the grill, just like that. Now, of course, I'm upgraded to the Traeger. I absolutely love that thing. It's a pleasure to cook with. It makes sure that it doesn't get charred and, you know, all crusty and all that, like you have on a traditional flame grill. So very nice. Thank you, Traeger. If you guys are in the market for a new grill, I wanted a Traeger for a while, and I'm very, very happy that I have one now. You know, obviously it makes eating more enjoyable. And yeah, it's really convenient if you need a few days of food. So now I've got chicken for the next few days. All right, guys, so I'm expecting a call right now from Jeff over at Muscle and Fitness. I did a photo shoot a few months back for all you guys that were following on IG and Snapchat. There in California with the man, the legend, Per Bernal. So this is kind of how things go on the back side of things. Jeff is a writer for Muscle and Fitness, and he's been put in charge of my article, or the article that they're going to feature me in. And I think it's arm training or shoulder training. I forget which one they are doing for the April issue, but he's going to call me, get some details about the workout, and my contest plans, that kind of stuff. So here he is. Hello?
Hey, Cody.
Hey, how you doing, Jeff?
Hey, good. Hey, good. Thanks so much, hey, for taking
Absolutely.
So it's like on the run, you're on the rush, you're trying to get it done really quickly. So what it is you put your whole arm routine in.
Okay, arms.
And
Okay.
What ended up just, instead of just going the normal 3 sets of 10 route, what I wanted to do is why you like to move and maybe a tweak on how you do it differently than others. Really get awkward.
You're fine, man. It's a pleasure.
All right, Cody, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I look forward to seeing the article.
All right, take care.
All right, take care. April this year, I will be in Muscle and Fitness in the back for the Flex magazine edition. All right, guys. So now it is time for meal 4. My son's over there slamming doors. But we're going to have a little bit of onion in this meal. I'm not going to have much of it, just enough to have a little bit of flavor. I'm going to use the chicken from what you guys just saw that we made on the Traeger. And then I've got some rice in the rice cooker. And that is going to be meal number 4. So I'll show you guys the final product. Chop this guy up. All right, now we're going to put this into the hot pan. And like I tell guys all the time, got to make your diet somewhat enjoyable. Otherwise, you are not going to follow it. And if you do follow it, you're not going to be happy. So, obviously, close to show, I'm going to cut this kind of out. But for now, I can enjoy myself a little bit. So now we've got 6 ounces of chicken, and we are going to cut it all up. All right, now that that is all chopped up, our onions are nice and browned. We're gonna go ahead and throw it all into the pan. Someone's got some extra calories to spare. I'll throw some oil in right now. Since I am on a diet, I'm not gonna do that. Throw a little ketchup actually right on top of this. Just to give it a little sauce kind of. So here is meal number 4. We've got 200 grams of rice. We've got the chicken that you saw me just make. And then we've got, of course, my pills. So this is going to be meal number 4. We got 2 more to go. All right, guys. So now it is time for meal number 5. We have got some 3-way from Blackstone Labs. This is the cookies and cream flavor. And then a little bit of fiber powder. This is husk fiber powder. And then we're gonna have some cereal with this meal. But we're gonna do 2 scoops of this. And this is the 3-way, so this is gonna be a blended protein compared to earlier. Today I did the isolation, which is a whey isolate. So this is gonna be a little bit more slower digesting now that we're getting later in the day. And I just like how this sits on my stomach, or I mean how isolation sits on my stomach, you know, for training early in the day. I'm gonna do like a heaping tablespoon of husk fiber. If you guys have not checked this stuff out, you guys don't take fiber powder regularly or like me and don't eat a lot of vegetables, highly suggest fiber powder, add it into your diet. So we're gonna get some water, get some almond milk. Again, I'm just doing a little bit of this for flavor. And this one I'm not even gonna put in the blender. As you guys hear it, I got the dishwasher running right now. So we'll mix this up. All right guys, this is how you know that you have a little bit of a cereal problem. So I'm gonna go with Frosted Flakes. This is gonna be bowl number one. What I will do, some of you guys have seen this, use this for a little bit of the milk on the cereal. So meal number 5 is gonna be 160 grams of Frosted Flakes, 160 grams of cereal, and 2 scoops of whey with a little bit of fiber. So this is a really good meal to get in just because I'm able to eat a lot of carbs. My appetite's not that great in the morning, so this is one of my bigger meals actually with the amount of carbs, you know, having the amount of cereal that I am. But having just the whey with it, you know, it goes down really easy. And this is like one of my favorite meals, 100%. And I know probably one of the first meals that will get eliminated when I really try to start dropping the ball for prep. You know, right now I'm still trying to grow. So this is one of my favorite meals to get in. You know, a lot of carbs, keep the fats down, and you know, try to get that fullness and all that goodness. So let's eat up. All right guys, so I'm editing some video while I'm waiting to eat my last meal, and I got my helper over here. Passed out. He's like, why you got the light on me, bro? All right, so we're gonna make the last meal of the day. All right guys, and this is gonna be meal 6 for you guys. This is gonna be 3 whole eggs, 3 pieces of turkey bacon, and 3 English muffins is how we're gonna wrap up the day. Who said breakfast wasn't good for dinner, right? I'm gonna eat this, wrap up the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the full day of eating video. There'll be lots more as we get going and into the 2020 season. I appreciate everybody for following along, and I hope these videos are a little bit helpful for you guys. Give you guys a little bit of inspiration on what to eat and how to train throughout your daily lives, and I appreciate everybody's support. So until next video, God bless.